Bitcoin Strategic Reserve, Trump's controversial move that's shaking the market. This week, the Trump administration unveiled a project that has sparked excitement in the crypto world, skepticism among economists, and general indifference from the public. The creation of a Bitcoin Strategic Reserve. The term might sound vague or uninteresting at first, but if you want to understand the controversy behind it and its potential impact, keep reading. What is the Bitcoin Strategic Reserve? Under Trump's executive order, the United States would consolidate all the Bitcoin seized through criminal and civil forfeitures and hold it as a national reserve, asset similar to how the country stockpiles gold and petroleum. Supporters believe this reserve could serve as a hedge against financial instability in a future where cryptocurrencies might replace traditional fiat currencies. Some even argue that Bitcoin's potential appreciation could help pay down the national debt. However, critics argue that this move ties the financial future of the US to an inherently volatile and speculative asset. They also warn that if the US ever sells large portions of its Bitcoin holdings, it could trigger a major market crash. Unlike petroleum, Bitcoin cannot be used to directly power the economy. Jason Yanowitz, co-founder of crypto news platform Blockworks, describes the logic behind this idea. There is a small chance that the Federal Reserve could completely mismanage the US dollar. If that happens, assets like gold and Bitcoin become hedges against currency devaluation and inflation. Critics, on the other hand, view the move as nothing more than a ploy to boost Bitcoin's value, benefiting early adopters and major crypto investors, including the 30-plus crypto CEOs who met with Trump at the White House last Friday. How would the reserve work? According to the White House order, the Bitcoin reserve would be built exclusively from cryptocurrencies seized by law enforcement agencies. Currently, the US government already holds around $17 billion in Bitcoin, accumulated from various legal cases over the years. Typically, these confiscated assets are auctioned off, with the proceeds used to compensate victims and support law enforcement agencies. However, under Trump's plan, the government would hold on to its Bitcoin instead of selling it. The order also gives the Treasury and Commerce Departments the authority to explore ways to acquire more Bitcoin, but only if it does not increase the federal deficit or national debt. We are only allowed to buy more Bitcoin if it doesn't cost taxpayers anything or add to the deficit, explains David Sachs, the White House's cryptos. Why did Bitcoin drop after the announcement? Many investors had expected a more aggressive approach from the administration, such as direct purchases of Bitcoin by the government, instead of simply repurposing seized assets. After Trump signed the executive order, Bitcoin's price fell from $90,000 to $85,000. The drop may also have been influenced by the buy the rumor, sell the news effect, where traders buy assets ahead of a major announcement and sell once the news is official. If the US dollar is already the global reserve currency, why does America need a Bitcoin reserve? This is one of the biggest criticisms of Trump's plan. The US dollar is the world's dominant reserve currency, forming the backbone of the global financial system. Bitcoin, on the other hand, was originally created as a decentralized alternative to the US dollar, not as a tool to strengthen it. Many economists believe that tying Bitcoin to national finance could increase uncertainty and potentially undermine confidence in the dollar. But what exactly is Bitcoin? For those who are unfamiliar, Bitcoin is just computer code. It is not a physical object you can hold in your hands. If you own Bitcoin, it is stored in a digital wallet, protected by a complex password. And if you lose that password, your Bitcoin is gone forever. There is no customer support, no central authority to help you recover it. Despite being called a cryptocurrency, you cannot buy much with Bitcoin in everyday life and you're using the dark web, which we do not recommend. The most compelling use case for Bitcoin is as a store of value, often referred to as digital gold. This makes it particularly attractive for people in countries with weak national currencies, who want a more stable way to store their wealth. Even though Bitcoin's price fluctuates wildly on a daily basis, its long-term growth has been staggering, increasing by over 1,000% in the last 5 years. Bitcoin is the most well-known cryptocurrency, but there are thousands of other digital assets on the market today. Should you invest in Bitcoin? The crypto market is extremely volatile and has a history of scams, bankruptcies, and security breaches. Some investors have made millions, while others have lost everything. If you are thinking about investing in Bitcoin, do your research first. Read industry reports, analyze market trends, and never invest more than you can afford to lose. Bitcoin's future remains uncertain, but its growing adoption and increasing government interest suggests that the crypto revolution is far from over. Subscribe now for exclusive content. Did you enjoy this video? Want to stay updated on the latest financial news, Bitcoin trends, and stock market insights? Hit the subscribe button and join our community. Turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. Drop a comment below. What do you think about the US creating a Bitcoin strategic reserve? Stay informed, stay ahead, and let's navigate the financial world together.